Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about obviously how to house a red-eared slider properly, and I'm mainly going to be focusing on the northern part, like keeping them up north rather than keeping them like outside in Florida or something like that. So a lot of people in America and in other places will keep them where they can't keep them outside all year round. I'll kind of be talking about how to keep them inside. I won't say anything about this, but they really shouldn't have glass. I have mine in a glass aquarium, but it's better to have them in tubs because they try to get out of glass, even though they can't really understand that they can't go that way. So yeah, skip to the end if you just want the informational part. I'm going to be setting up mine in this video, so enjoy. Okay, so now I'm just painting the stand for the 20-gallon tank. That will be their basking area. I do not finish painting it in this clip. I actually take it into my garage and finish, but it was getting dark and I just stopped filming. So yeah, this is basically me just painting it black, just like my other stand. Okay, so I'm going to add the substrate now. It's a mixture of, well, actually it's pretty much what my iguana substrate is, so if you want to go back and look at that video, it's Eco Earth. Let's see, there's some pebbles because it's some of it's used from the 20-gallon Polyderarium. There's normal dirt, a little bit of sand just to give it texture, and I don't know, maybe some bark possibly. So yeah, we'll see. I'm just gonna dump in. I don't know. I'm gonna be putting in a decent amount for sure. Oh jeez. Well, I'm cleaning my room later. Pretty sure I just spilled dirt everywhere. It's fine. This might take all of it, which is fine. I was gonna use this for my geckos thing, but I'd rather use it for this. Okay, here. Yeah. I'm gonna use it all. Okay. Yeah, that's all the substrate. So I had to take the water down to this low just to move it because it was so heavy. Hey guys, so right now there is some crazy stuff happening in my room. To be honest, I'm pretty sure I'm filming so many videos right now. I don't even know what video this is for. I think it's for the turtle video. But yeah, so as you just saw, we have that drained, and now we're going to fill it back up. This is the plan for the turtle tank, okay? This will be the basking, only the basking part of it. This 20-gallon tank is just for basking. It'll have a UVB and heat light. It'll have all this wood in it for them to bask on. One big wood, one big rock. And it has that dirt for digging just in case they want to. Then, as you can see, right there will be a bridge going into the 55-gallon aquarium, right through there. And you will see that later in this video. Right now it is all the way down because again we had to move it. And then up here is the mister for the iguanas aquarium, which isn't there yet. So I haven't put the tank back, and yeah, this isn't the actual design for the wood. I just had that there. But yeah, this is how the turtle thing's gonna be. So we still have to build a ramp. Okay, so as you can see, the iguana's cage is now there. Still haven't filled the 55-gallon tank up, but that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to do a close-up on the iguana because it was out. It was kind of cool to move it with it out because it really didn't react the way I expected it to. So again, I haven't had the ramp installed, and I still need to fill up that aquarium. So yeah, this is where the ramp will be, which again you'll see later in the video.
Hey guys, so I just added these minnows from the tub that I had the turtles in. We went and got and put these minnows in that tub just to see if they'd eat any, but since they haven't, then I put them in here in the 55 gallon, which is where the turtles are going, and I'm sure the fish will eat them, but I just did a big water change. As you can see, the water's murky, and like a huge water change, and these guys are kind of stressed out, I think. So you can see them, they're all kind of schooling up there. There's two big ones, the other one's still out with the turtles, and then there's at least two different kinds of minnows that are schooling up here. There's some blunt nose right up in the front, and then there's like these that are always on the surface. So it should be cool to see how few there are. You know, like tomorrow or whatever. Okay guys, so this is the setup for the turtles. They've been here for a few days without being able to get to their like basking area. So as you can see, like yeah, I basically just need to put the bridge in. This is the bridge that we made, and I'm about to see if it fits and if they can get on it. So first I'm just gonna have to move this. So they're gonna be able to go to the basking spot. They haven't been able to go for like, I think 2 days, just because we just couldn't, like we were busy. But this is just dried. My dog's standing here. This is its bed now, so it's pretty cool. So just trying to fit this in, see if it even works. Oh wait, no, yeah, that's fine. Okay, see if, about to figure out if it fits. Looks like the turtle's already trying to climb it. Okay, here, I'm gonna put the phone away, and then okay, so as you can see, it's in. One side is in the water. We're about to see if the turtle can get up on that. The other side goes straight into this tank. I'm going to escape this tank. I have this big piece of wood that can be a hide on the other side. Then I have this basking rock and this piece of wood that I just have, so I don't need to use this, but I'd kind of like to. So yeah, and then the top just goes on here like normal, and then I'll have a basking bulb, which I haven't gotten yet, and a UVB bulb, which I already have. So hopefully they won't be able to get out in any way. I'm gonna try to set up a way so they can't get out of like the side if they go this way. So this isn't just open and the bass can't jump out and stuff like that. And then I'll be, I just hope that they can't like reach up and get on top of this. So okay, so to test this, I'm going to, well, I'm gonna escape this real quick, and then I'm going to put the turtles over there, and while we watch them and see what they do, I will talk about their actual care and stuff. Well, I got one of them, and this is one back there. He's trying to get back to the water, but he hasn't figured out the ramp yet. Oof. So I'm gonna try to get out the side, but I think he'll be able to figure it out for sure. So I will be talking about the care for these guys now. So red-eared sliders, so housing for them. So first let's start off. Red-eared sliders get to be, females get to about 12 to 14 inches, and males get to up to 10. Now these are not, you know, like, they're not a beginner pet. To be honest, like, they're kind of wrongly represented. They're one of the most common pets in the hobby, and yet they're most often not taken care of properly. So they're supposed to have 75% of what they have is to be water. And for every inch of their shell, they're supposed to have a whole 10 gallons of water. So you can see why that wouldn't make a great pet, especially for a beginner. Because a lot of beginners are younger, and a lot of younger people don't read about their animal before they get it. They still think that's up to their parents, which it really isn't. Now, Yeah, so that's a big turtle. That means that you're probably going to need 120 gallons. And really, you should have more than that. In a perfect world, you should have about a pond, like an outside pond for your turtle once it gets to a full adult size. Now, right now, I have 2 turtles, but I only wanted 1, and I only prepared for 1. So I will be getting rid of actually the one that you're seeing right now. The other one I'm going to be keeping. And I'm just going to give it away or something like that because they're so expensive to take care of, in my opinion. You shouldn't really sell them because they're just not, like, if I was going to buy, like, I wouldn't want to buy one because it costs so much to take care of it, which I didn't buy these 2. So, I provided, so that one in there is about 5 inches. This is a 55-gallon aquarium. This is perfect for it. Now, I didn't want to lower the water, so I just created a separate area over here. Now, I personally think they should have dirt in their aquarium just so they can dig and do whatever. Now, as you can see, this guy's kind of digging on accident. He doesn't really want to be. Maybe he's realizing that there's UVB light there, and he's like, yes, finally. It's very cool to actually see him move. Let's see if he figures out the ramp. I think he's scared of me, to be honest, but I'm trying not to move as much as I can. So, again, very big turtle, and you're going to need a huge setup. Again, 120 gallons. And then you still have to have some kind of separate area for him to bask. Now, yes, you're going to have basking because these turtles need UVB. They also need a heat light, and they probably need, I don't know if they really need a tank heater. I'm not providing one like this kind of heater. For the tank, I'm not providing one. I could, to be honest, but I just don't think I really need to. I think they're just fine in that temperature of water, in just room temperature. So you're obviously going to have filtration, lighting for the aquarium, especially if you want to have fish in with them like I do. I have goldfish, some minnows, a bass, and a bluegill. And yeah, it seems to be working pretty well. I have a sponge filter right now, as you can see over there, but I plan on getting like a canister filter soon because you're gonna want to feed these guys a lot. They're just really kind of fun to feed, so you're probably gonna need a lot of filtration. So again, I wouldn't say this is a beginner level pet at all, and that just shows just from housing. And I think that's pretty much it for these turtles. I'll talk about to tell between males and females. Males have longer front nails, and to be honest, I'm pretty sure both of these are males. You can see that you might be able to see that they have you see those long nails, and then you see the thick tails as well. I'm pretty sure these are both males, so that's another reason I'll be getting rid of both of them. Now, one of the main reasons I got one of these aquatic turtles is I know I'll be able to keep it in with my iguana in a 120-gallon, like one of those black pond type things, eventually once the iguana has a huge enclosure. Because they will cohabitate with lizards unless they can eat the lizards, which won't be happening with my iguana. My iguana is going to be giant, but yeah, I wouldn't say they could cohabitate with snakes. They could obviously cohabitate with other turtles, probably not tortoises, just because tortoises don't need a water feature like that, but iguanas, as you can see, can have a decent amount of water. So that's it for this video, showing you my setup for the turtles, and one of my goals with housing these is showing you how to keep big animals in like colder North America, you know what I mean? Like up north. It's not like freezing outside all the time, but like obviously you can't keep them outside all the time. So one of my goals is to always house these the proper way. Oh geez, he was so close there. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to take him out and put him, I don't know, I might just leave him in here, let him figure it out on his own. But I will always make sure that these guys have a big enough area. Now, I'll probably be keeping them outside during the summer just so I don't have to deal with like having a huge water enclosure during the winter. I mean, during the summer inside. But again, we'll upgrade it when I need to. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like it down below. If you have any comments or concerns, put in the comments below. And if you want more content, then subscribe. Again, these are red-eared sliders. I'm housing them with pond fish, and this is a huge enclosure for one turtle. Again, I'll be getting rid of one. So, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video.